Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more Ruined King. Last time we finally finished up the Shadow Vault, or whatever the heck it was called, where we had to finish by cleansing Maokai's roots. And then Maokai was like, alright, now I will slowly break the barrier through the mist. And everyone's like, okay, we don't have that much time, so we gotta go do something else, I guess. So, we are now going to the Serpent Isles to apparently learn about some Buru stuff that was taught to the people of the Serpent Isles by Alawi's people. And hopefully that will help us either fight with Maokai against the mist or just do it on our own. Who knows? But anyways, we're back at the boat now, and the boat should take us to the Serpent Isles. Or I guess at the Serpent Coast, which is probably part of the Serpent Isles. But who knows?
We've been sailing around in circles. Hey, silent type. Please tell me you sense something. That's very typical.
You tempt fate with me, Fortune.
You're lucky to be here with us. That Alawi let you keep breathing. Or keep not breathing. You'll encounter the wrong captain one day, Ripper.
Many say you are the wrong captain.
What? Damn it! I had a great line ready.
The fishman must sense something. He is much better swimmer than Brom. Maybe he can teach.
Didn't you swim all the way to Bilgewater?
Yes, but Brom is glad no one was watching.
There is a problem.
You sound a lot less confident than you did a few minutes ago.
What have you found?
The temple is below, but its power has drawn things from the depths.
What kind of things?
Masses of tentacles and eyes, scales sharp like blades, creatures of teeth and gills. The ancient sea's finest.
Oh, good.
So talk to them. Tell them to get lost.
I can get past, Captain. You, however, are simply a convenient meal. We aren't getting past them.
If we cannot fight our way through, we must create other solutions. I must speak to the Buru Elder.
So just like that, we head back to Bilgewater?
Unless you would care to go for a swim.
Turn the boat around.
Well, that seemed like a failure. How is the Elder going to be able to help us at all, though? Okay, where are we trying to go? I assume not here. I don't even know where that is. Wait, so did we fail the quest? The sail to... Ah, I hate that we picked up so many side quests because you can't tell where the heck you're supposed to go. I mean, we'll just go this way and hope that the Elder is here, I guess. This is not the way to the Elder. The Elder is down that way. There really should be a distinction between the main quest and the side quests. Is it here? Hopefully one of these quests is it.
Is this what the Freljord is like, Brom? Cozy, everyone friends with each other?
Yes, it's a wonderful way to live. Brom cannot wait to return.
Wonder what it's like, growing up that way.
I assume... Who the heck's this?
My child, you return. Your arrival was preceded only by your palpable unease.
I must ask a great favor of our people.
You are a truth-bearer. We will hear what you have to say.
I have discovered a piece of our history, an ancient temple. It was built in collaboration with the Blessed Isles, locked deep beneath the sea.
So the myths were true.
Myths. Why is this not common knowledge?
After the Ruination, it was not considered wise to speak openly of the temple's existence.
A matter for another time. The way forward is blocked by rulers of the sea, too lethal to fight. I need the Serpent Callers.
Ilawi. The Serpent Callers are Bilgewater's last defense. We cannot call upon them lightly. Before, you received a vision from the goddess. Has she sent you another?
She has not. I prayed for another sign, but the goddess has been silent.
So, this grave request is simply your own judgment, then?
Yes, I know that it is a risk. The Serpent Callers protect us from harrowings. They are not to be trifled with. But if I succeed in my mission, we can stop a harrowing before it even happens. I wish the goddess would send me another vision, showing me the right thing to do, but she is silent. So my request for the Serpent Callers, yes, it is my own judgment as Truthbearer.
You have made up your mind. And so shall it be. I will send home callers to the shore.
The Mother Serpent guides me. I will trust in her.
As we trust in you, Alawi.
We're gonna get a whole bunch of ancient sea monsters to fight the other ancient sea monsters. Okay, I don't know where we're going once again. So this quest marker over here on the right side was intended for down here, huh? We probably can't go to the Well of the Mother Serpent, right? Where was that place that we originally picked up Braum at? I feel like that's where we need to go, but I don't know how to get there. Where is this Purification Temple? I'm supposed to go to that in the Purification Temple? Have we been here? Oh, we have. Wait. No. This is not the temple that I think it is. Okay, but we're also supposed to go to the Purification Temple. I don't know how to get there. Stupid game. Like, I don't even know where that is. Also, apparently in the area we're in, there's an enchanting recipe. Okay, we must have to go back to the boat. See, the problem that I keep having is any quest that tells you to go to the boat, which is this even the way to the boat? No, we need to go the other way. Any quest that tells you to go to the boat, if you skip to where the quest is, the quest picks this map, which I have no idea what this map is, and it tells you to go to the boat on this map. I don't know where this map is, so I can't, like, I don't, it's just like, it gets very confusing, because I'm like, well, this isn't a map that I know, but it just wants me to go to the boat, I guess. Wish there'd be like a line, like a quest path or something. Tell me which direction to go. Wait, but I can't even go to the area they want me to go. What? See, because if you saw on the world map, it's that little island in the middle is where it wanted me to go. I guess we sail here and hopefully...
Lesson learned. Scare off sea monsters with even more massive sea monsters.
Genius.
That one was a juvenile.
Alright, if you're done showing off...
The entrance is below the light, in the dark water.
And what of the depth? Shall you teach us to hold our breath?
I could drag you overboard, one at a time, and continue with those who live. There is another way.
Okay, this is like cool and all, but once we get down there, how do we breathe anyways? Like, cool, maybe there's some air inside the fish, but once we're no longer in the fish, how do we not die?
What fun! We do not have creatures like that in the Freljord.
Well, that was certainly effective. Yet horrifying.
This place. We walk the path of my people's history here.
Guess there was more to the myths after all. But we've got a job to take care of.
Yes, the seed. I feel the presence of the Mother Serpent here. Her power will allow us to cleanse it.
Then let's get moving.
Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, so this is the Purification Temple that the game keeps trying to get me to go to, but I didn't know how to get to. This is going to be a long one, huh? It's going to take us several episodes to get to that middle point. Not to mention, I don't know how that connects to anything else. It doesn't seem like it does, but maybe there's some light bridge that we'll figure out how to activate at some point. Anyway, I guess this place, like, somehow they built it so, like, the water can't get into it, you know, like how a submarine works. Or if you put a hole at the bottom of the submarine, the water doesn't come into the hole as long as there's no air that can get out of the top. We need to rest? I don't know, but we might as well.
You fight well, brother. The Freljord could use a skilled blade such as yourself.
You really know how to wear down an opponent, huh?
When it comes to friendship, Brom will not take no for an answer.
Don't take it personal. I've spent a long time on my own. Haven't had much use for anyone. let alone friends.
No man should be alone. Our homes, our families give us strength. When I fight, all of the Freljord is with me.
Sounds nice. But I've got no home. They drove me out after what I did.
Then build a new home, among new friends. You don't have to be alone.
It suits me. Maybe you should try it.
No, my friend. You see...
Starting right now.
Very well. We can be alone together.
We can be alone together.
Pike, you don't sleep.
The sound of the deep never quiets.
Perhaps you'd like to hear a tale. Yasuo seems to enjoy them.
Does he now?
The sea tells many stories. Countless fools who've lost everything to the deep.
Oh, Brom knows firsthand the dangers of the sea. I was nearly drowned recently. Not to mention all the sea monsters.
There is balance. Man's domain is the land. Only darkness and teeth await in the open water. And worse, for those on my list.
You speak of the list often. What is it?
The list. The names of those who will be brought to the blade. The guilty.
Then Brom is glad not to be on it.
You couldn't be. You're a fool. But you're honorable.
Oh, how kind of you to say.
So, Pike did mention earlier, there's someone in our party who is also on the list. It must be Misfortune, right? I guess it could be Yasuo, but that wouldn't really make much sense.
Rom, I overheard you talking to Alawi about the Freljord.
Brom's voice carries. Forgive me.
It's obvious how fond you are of your homeland. Like you, I'd do anything to protect my home, flawed as it is.
We must, no matter the cost.
It takes a lot to impress me, but I have to say, I'm glad you're with us. You're strong, but it's your heart that steals the show.
Don't forget my mustache.
How could I? Listen, after all this is settled, my city will do whatever it can to support the Freljord. If we've got any medicine or supplies you need, they're yours. No strings attached.
Thank you, Captain.
Come on now. You can call me Sarah.
And you may call me Brom.
Sometimes I wonder why I even try.
I feel like that was never a question, but okay. Alright, we're back. So what's going on here? Oh, so the stairs go to the Charming Lady. Gotcha. What's this? Anima shards. Okay. Kraken's gift. That seems like a weapon, and it looked like it had an enchantment on it. It's a level 20 weapon for Alawi. Increases healing power. Begin with an active tentacle. That's amazing. Lots more health and lots of damage. Just seems like a great weapon. Wait, are we finding level 20 stuff now though already? Also, everyone, it apparently boosted us. I guess maybe the story auto boosts you to where it thinks you need to be at. Because if you'll see, we're all at 999 XP. So it probably wants us to be... We were probably a little bit low level, even though I thought we were over leveled. Did I miss anything else? So that's a recipe thing. Not that we ever figured out how to do the recipe thing in the Shadow Isles anyways, so... Should we change up our squad now? We could very easily go back to the resting spot and throw someone new in. Wait, hold on, what do you guys do? Okay, you summon stuff, which could be annoying. Removed when ignited. I don't think we have a reliable way to ignite. But I think you just all get taunted. And then we should probably kill the Shield Maiden first. Okay, Shield Maiden already stunned. As well, we apply stacks for free damage. Wait, we ignited you? Does Braum ignite now? Pike has stealth. This kills. As well stun this guy.
Just getting started.
Gutted.
Wait, this is a multi-phase fight? We'll just build up as much overcharge as possible. Okay, what does this Marauder do? He adds hazards to the power lane. And he has increased haste. But we can hit him with a speed lane attack.
You're chasing your tails.
Dang it. I wanted that to hit the other guy.
Just hold still.
I think that'll kill. What the heck? This is basic attack did so much damage.
Let me hear you.
Heal Braum back up. Everyone should level up from this. Okay, we're getting some new tier 3 upgrades and an upgrade point. So now the question still is if we, oh, not that. If we want to swap out Pike for Yasuo right now. These two are the ones that got tier 3. Revive a KO'd ally. He's healing per tentacle. I don't really know what we want to be working on right now. Like, the moves that we have maxed out didn't just unlock a tier 3. So that means we need to look at something we haven't been using. At least for Alawi. Like this one, maybe? Okay, what's Braum got going? Oh, I guess we should look at the new stuff first, huh? Target deals extra damage, adds a shield to the most damaged ally. That's not a very big shield. Cleanses a debuff, pushes target forward. That's pretty good. I really like that pushes target forward. Would we want the mana cost reduced? I don't know. Do we want to start building into this? Because having him taunt for an extra turn would be pretty good too. Problem with that one is he only shields one person. And it does, like, it's kind of counterintuitive, right? If he's taunting, then he needs to shield both other people because the only things that we're going to get hit by are AoEs. If he's not taunting, then he also needs to shield everybody because anyone could get hit. And Pike isn't going to sustain himself, but if we switch Pike for Yasuo, Yasuo's flow could protect himself while we shield Ahri. So maybe that's what we'll give a try. Because Pike doesn't really make sense in the team, but Yasuo could. This reduces it to 9, which is a really weird cost. But maybe that's good. We go... If we start with 3 enemies, it gives us 24 overcharge. We spend 10 to taunt, and then we spend 9 to shield someone. Which I think is fine. And then we'll probably get the extra damage. And then we'll do the push forward. Or we'll take the heal for the speed lane, because the push forward doesn't change depending on which lane it's used in, would be my guess. Okay, Yasuo. We made you have a bleed. Now, it might be useful to take an ignite, because that seemed to be something that people were weak to. I don't know that anyone has a reliable ignite, except Braum seemed to ignite. How did you do that? With your shield. Okay. I don't think anyone else can ignite. Can Pike ignite? I mean, his random debuff could probably be an ignite, would be my guess. But anyways, so we have increased crit chance. Let's inflict bleed. It's all enemies. But the reduced damage. 25% chance for extra turn. That's probably what we'll go with. I don't think we really want this. From each allied champion? Is there other stuff in the tree that we want? I really like one debuff from everybody. But this one says 1, so I wonder if cleansing additional improves that or not. I think right now we really want a chance for an extra turn. And then we might work on meditate, depending on what unlocks for him. Oh, his damage shield with flow is not that good. But I mean, he can have 5 stacks of flow, right? And he gets 79 per stack. So he's almost got a 400 shield with full flow. Okay. So, Misfortune. Again, some abilities we don't really use that much. Now deals more damage over more shots. Seems worse? I mean, maybe these effects would make it pretty good. Each shot applies a stack of Sunder, but it can only have... It's only 2% Sunder. Not that good. But we did kind of like this move. Target ally generates 5 overcharge. Apply weaken. Weaken or strengthen. Increases the push forward. That's pretty good. I feel like we apply the weaken. And then we'll go for that increased push forward. What's Pike getting out of this? Oh, right. We got this just so he could withstand a hit with his stealth. But we almost have never used this move. So we really don't need anything besides that first point. Although this move we have a whole bunch of points in, but we never use. Why do I have this, by the way? I've never made use of this effect. Not once. Why do I have it? Am I missing something here? When did I upgrade this specifically? I could see myself upgrading this just to make the ability, like, usable. When did I do this? Because he literally has to cast the spell to mark someone. For the rest of the battle's pretty good. Champions attacking the marked. I feel like we take all the points out of that and put it elsewhere. I do love to use Carve. On a crit applies bleed. Oh yeah, we gotta take all the points out of this. But what about these two moves? Because I love these two moves. Grant stealth when used with Executioner. When cast in the speed lane or power lane, deals additional damage. Wow, that's actually pretty good. If stealth, applies bleed and poison. Okay, so we're gonna get all the points out of this. Because we just don't use that. And I think we're gonna put 3 points into Carve. Now, Carve is the more heavy hitting one, but it doesn't apply debuffs at the moment. But if he starts stealthed, I almost always would rather use Carve. And now we can make it apply debuffs and give a chance for an extra turn, in which case we can just spam Carves, like more than one Carve in a row, or if he gets enough overcharge, we could Carve and then do something else. Because he's getting 16 overcharge out of it. Okay. So here, we got a move that we use a lot. Let's check out the other one first. Increase their duration to 4 turns. To each ally per stack of essence. Okay. But what can we get out of this? So right now, when the orb hits, it generates 4 mana. And we reduce the recovery time. Creates an extra Foxfire orb. I want an extra orb. Because that means it replenishes 16 of its 20 mana cost. Is that worth it? Or just making every orb deal more damage? I think almost always it's gonna get all of its turns, especially when Ari gets extra turns. Okay, so let's go back and grab Yasuo. So we're not locked into a team comp, right? Okay. So we will put Yasuo in, Braum in, and we'll put Ari in. We'll see how well this works. I think we need one more lore to get our next rune. Have Alawi activate the Buru Glyph. Are you? I guess we could probably bring Alawi with us, huh? It seems like we might need Alawi for the whole temple. Let's go with this squad then. I wonder if we should run like 2 different squads. Like one squad is like Alawi, Pike, Misfortune. And one squad's Yasuo, Ari, Braum. But then we can't, like, what if we need 2 characters from opposite squads in the given area? What it gave us some buff? So it wasn't necessary. I don't know. I wish that all the characters, like a lot of RPGs like this, all the characters come with you, but only a few of them can fight at a time. I wish they would do that. Like even to the point where I wish I could walk around as like Braum, even if he's not in my party that I'm fighting with. Okay, so Yasuo, if we remember, he should be able to hold stacks of overcharge. What can we do here? Also, if Alawi initiates battle, she now starts with 3 tentacles, which is pretty cool. Can't do much to that guy. That guy's buffing, so maybe we should take care of you first. I think she has to do this.
Face truth.
Hit like a hunter.
Okay, so now Yasuo should have his free ability. He also got stealth. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. I think this guy needs to die though. remember this skill. Probably because we've never used it. Has a 30% chance to grant an extra turn. So really the one that we're probably going to use a lot is this one. This is the one that hits 3 times, and then every time it crits, it can get an additional hit. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. But we gotta speed lane it if we want to go before that guy. Okay. I hate how it switches moves when you go out of the description of it.
Watch closely. That's how we do it.
And Alawi's managing her health bar okay, at least. She did take half of her health in 2 hits. Which is pretty stupid because she has like 2,800 health. Might as well just try and carry some overcharge. We don't have Braum eating up stuns anymore. So that means all of Ari's stuns will be effective.
So cute when they struggle.
So who do we initiate battle with? Probably Yasuo. What does Ari's ability do again? Granting 2 stacks of Essence Theft. And then Yasuo slows people, right? Dealing damage and slowing enemies. Can only activate windmill type crank switches. Oh, it's another one of these things. Let's do that in a second. We should fight this guy.
I won't hold back if you don't.
Still don't think we've ever gotten that shield to proc twice on a single attack yet.
Judgment.
This guy's dead anyways, I don't know why I'm doing that.
I'd stay down.
Wow, Alawi's healing for 400 at the end of the combat? It's always a shame in like party RPGs like this where you can only use a few characters at a time, right? Like I'd rather just be able to use everyone. Which is kind of why I like I mean, it's one of the things I like and don't like about Fire Emblem is you get to use a lot of characters, but you still don't get to use everybody. I'd love to use like all the characters and not have to like switch up my squad all the time. I'd rather just take them all into every single battle. How do we want to do this? Last time it improved the rarity of something. Alawi's weapon could be something to do. Where is Ari's weapon? Oh, Ari must have a... because you can't do a purple. Gotcha. So almost everyone has a max rarity thing already? I mean, I feel like since Alawi's the only one with level 20 piece of gear... Is there anything else really good? This is max at 16, so that's probably going to get outscaled here soon. I think 18s are also going to get outscaled. I feel like we do this. It's going to really weaken Alawi. So does she even have a weapon at the moment? No. But it should be really good when we find that. There's even the possibility we could go back and swap out Alawi temporarily. But I still think we'll need her. Because, like, I don't know if we could even read this without her being in our party. Words written on the plinth read, "The wild waves, the sun's rays, from motion never stray, bound together forge the way." Oh, we need moonstones and sunstones again? Ooh, a lore. Should give us enough for a rune. Runes. For Ari. Okay, so what can we do right now? We could swap it over to 2 on there. She just still doesn't have enough to get 9 in this. Regenerate mana on kill. Really, we should just do that, right? 10% more crit chance instead of 5%, just for now. Okay, can we go this way? Apparently we can. Where does this take us? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now, to get to the end, we have to get to there. Which I don't know how we get there.
No one is promised tomorrow.
What does this Frost Heart do? He adds a hazard to a random lane. Afflicted with chill, reducing your haste. That would be bad. He just chills everybody with everything he does. I want to taunt. I think since we have so much healing, we could probably get away with first generating overcharge. And that will... should lead to him being dead, right? Ooh, just by 1 damage. That's lucky.
motion.
Jeez, they hit so hard. I forget Braum can take so many hits because he's got better resistances than Alawi. Is this gonna kill? It is.
Wanna see some magic?
So this will heal up Alawi a lot as well. I'm worried that Alawi's gonna die at some point. Because, like, she's getting low very quickly. Oh, nice.
Never get sold.
We got some crits late. Oh my gosh. He's doing like half of her health in one hit. I don't want Yasuo to kill here, actually.
Finally, I can let go.
Now Yasuo is the one who's always in the picture. Also, it didn't organize my squad how I wanted it to, huh?
The test of the bull gives wisdom. It costs teeth and blood.
I kind of like, though, that everyone's at the same amount of XP now. So now we're not having, like, one character levels and another character's, like, 2 battles away from leveling and stuff like that. So we got a whole bunch of paths in front of us, huh? So I think we're gonna take a pause here, and then we'll continue from here in the next one. I really don't like Alawi being our tank, just because she doesn't have the resistances to survive all this stuff. I really like Braum more, but the game kind of, in a way, it forced me to pick Alawi just because I didn't know if those glyphs would be important or not. And we'll see in the future if we need her for other stuff. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. We'll figure out what's going on in the next one. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.